Just after his death in 1822, Romantic poet Percy Bysshe Shelley's heart was removed and preserved by his wife, Mary Shelley, the author of Frankenstein. The author of Frankenstein kept the gruesome memento with her until her own death in 1851. In fact, Mary carried the remains with her on travels through Europe and the United States, and even to Switzerland, where she met up with Lord Byron, her husband's famous colleague and lover. What led Mary to keep his macabre relic? And what really happened to Percy Shelley's heart? The beginning. This is the story of love between Percy Shelley and Mary Shelley, and how even death couldn't keep them apart. They were married on December 30th, 1816, and shared a passionate love affair. He would write to her, "I have never ceased to love you." They had one daughter together named Clara, who unfortunately passed away at just the age of 4 years old. But they had each other to be there for one another until the day he died, on July 8th, 1822, at 11 o'clock a.m. He drowned in a small boat near Livorno, a port city. Background. Mary Shelley was born in England in 1797. She met her future husband, Percy Bysshe Shelley, when she was 16 and he was 20. They married in 1816, when Mary was 19 and Percy was 21. Percy died in 1822, when Mary was 24. Mary kept his heart with her until she died in 1851. The love story of these two poets is still alive today. In the early 1800s, a woman could not legally be considered dead without the presence of a male relative who could testify to that fact. Women were expected to commit suicide if their husbands died. However, Mary had something far better than death. Their relationship. When Mary was just 18, she met the love of her life, Percy Bysshe Shelley. Through their relationship was often tumultuous. The two were deeply in love and married in 1816. Sadly, Percy died just a few years later, leaving Mary heartbroken. In a morbid but romantic gesture, Mary kept her husband's heart with her always, carrying it around in a locket. She also wrote to him often about their daughter, who had been born posthumously. It was during the time that she wrote Frankenstein, which is widely considered to be one of the first science fiction novels ever written. Meeting Percy Bysshe Shelley. Mary was instantly intrigued by Percy. She was unlike anyone I had ever met. Percy was passionate about life and had a zest for knowledge that was unparalleled. They would spend hours together talking about politics, literature, and philosophy, finding a way around Lord Byron. In 1816, Lord Byron left England for good after scandalous rumors about his personal life threatened to ruin his reputation. Mary Shelley was heartbroken. She was heartbroken because she was dating him, and he had rumors and other things that he kept doing during their relationship together. Not only had she lost her closest friend, but she also had to find a way around Lord Byron in order to continue her work on Frankenstein. She sought help from John Polidori, one of the young men who served as her husband's physician and assistant during their grand tour. With Polidori's assistance, she continued writing and eventually finished the novel without ever seeing or hearing from Lord Byron again. The day he died, the 8th of July, 1822. On the 8th of July, 1822, Percy Bysshe Shelley died suddenly in a boating accident off the coast of Italy. He was just 30 years old. Mary was devastated. At first, she refused to believe he was gone and spent hours searching the shore for his body. When it became clear that Percy was really gone, Mary collapsed in grief. She later wrote, "The world had become a vast wilderness without him." Percy's body was cremated, and his ashes were scattered on the water. She was able to get his heart and take it everywhere with her. Don't forget to like, comment down below, and please subscribe.